May was quite interesting. Half of it I was in quarantine, half of it I went back to work, half of the time I was spending a lot of time online shopping, and I got a lot of cool little geeky stuff to show off to you guys today. So make sure, guys, if you guys are new here, hit that like and subscribe, and if you enjoy kind of content like this, talking geeky content, talking movies in general, these videos are more laid back. I just like to kind of discuss and have a nice conversation while showing off the stuff that I found in the month of May 2020, of course. And as well, guys, make sure to comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What did you guys pick up? What are you guys going to now pick up? Are there any things that I should definitely be picking up in the month of June? Let me know down below in the comments. Without further ado, let's get started. When I start my hauls, I kind of start with the kind of weird off-centered stuff and the unique things that I also got through the month, and then I get to my video games and the Blu-rays I picked up. So first off, I got this Black Series Mandalorian the Child. I'm going to put that right up to the camera. Do not know how that's looking. If it's looking bad, I'm probably going to film a different type of thing with this, but this thing was tiny. And, I mean, on scale and par, I mean, it's tiny. It's a tiny little Black Series, but it's Baby Yoda with his little frog, his little ball, and of course his little cup. I'm probably not going to open this because I'm afraid my dog will eat it, but it's really cute. I love the Mandalorian. I love Baby Yoda, and I had to get this. Of course, speaking of Baby Yoda, I also picked up this cute little thing right here. This was on Amazon, and I like these little ones. They can kind of display nice next to Blu-rays and stuff, and I have a whole Star Wars shelf that I will be showing in a room tour upcoming, and yeah, he's down there as well. I also have a Baby Groot that's kind of by the same company. So now they can be best friends and whatnot. But speaking of Baby Yodas, of course, as well, this wasn't the only other Baby Yoda I got. I also got my own child right here that some of you guys have seen in my videos so far. He's right here, waving to ya. We're friends. He's your friend. And really, I love this. It was funny. Me and my girlfriend were at Walmart walking around, and we always take the nice stroll towards the toy section because I want to see what I happened to get. So we walk by, nothing stocked up, and then I look up, and if I still have the picture in my camera, I'm definitely going to show this, but I look up, and there's two Baby Yodas sitting up there, and I go, damn right, you know we're buying them. And yeah, so now we have two Baby Yodas, and that's pretty cool. The next one I picked up was Johnny Bravo on the Funko Pop shop website and Dexter's Laboratory. These are two of the coolest Funko Pops they've done. I'm really hoping they do Courage the Cowardly Dog or other Cartoon Network shows later on. I'm sure they'll do Cow and Chicken and whatnot, but these two, the fact that they even have them was quite unique, and I was actually impressed to have even gotten them, because the Funko shop, if you've ever tried to get something on there, it's quite tough. Another thing I got actually given was by my girlfriend's mom. She found this Deadpool car, which is actually really cool. You can see Deadpool in the back. I don't collect Hot Wheels too much, but when they're cool enough ones, people always get me them. So, like, I have a Pizza Planet one over there from Donnie Newber, and now I have this one that will be presented right over there as a cool display because, yeah, I love Deadpool, and that's one of the coolest Hot Wheels I've ever seen. Another one I picked up was this retro Boba Fett Star Wars. So I don't usually collect the retro lines for these Star Wars, but when it comes to Boba Fett, I'm a major fan of this character. In general, he didn't really have a lot of screen time, but I like the design of him, and this retro collection is actually pretty cool. I love Star Wars, and I love collecting Star Wars toys, which explains this one that my girlfriend hooked it up with me. She went on break on her lunch, and she gave me this after work, and I went, oh my god, it's Lando Calrissian. Yeah, I'm all for that. This is a great one. I already have Han, Leia, and Luke over there as well, so this is a great one to kind of add to. All I'm looking now for is R2-D2, and I feel like my collection of these will be good. I know they have others, but I don't need them all. I already got a lot of stuff. The other thing she actually surprised me with as well is this Ultimate Star Wars New Edition, which is pretty much all the characters, locations, weapons, anything you could ever know for Star Wars. It has all the knowledge in here. And kind of just going through this book, this is one of the most unique and coolest books. I mean, it has every character in it. Like, every single character you could possibly imagine. And it's really cool to see, like, all the different things that they have in there, all the different locations and whatnot. I was quite surprised. I've always wanted one of these books, and I'm a sucker when it comes to those type of books, so the fact that I even got one was cool. Another one I saw that I was at a store, Zia Records, which I love, but this book was like $50 there, and then I look on Amazon, and it's $13, and that was The Art of Miyazaki's Spirited Away, which is one of my favorite animated films of all time, and probably my favorite anime film of all time. Now if you've never watched this is actually over on HBO Max right now, so you should definitely go check it out. but I love art books. I love seeing the different types of art that they show inside them. A lot of it comes down to just seeing all the different imagery. It makes me want to read them. I have this one. I have now that Star Wars one. I have a Roma one. I have a Irishman one that Netflix sent me. I have a Toy Story 4 one. And I have a couple others, but they're really, really cool. And the last thing I picked up this month, and I went back and forth on picking this up, this was my Star-Lord mask. It's a wearable mask. It actually has speakers inside of it, so you could like wear it and listen to music. And the lights are supposed to glow, but I haven't put a battery in it yet. But this, I've never bought the like Hasbro type Marvel Legends like stuff before. And this is usually $100. I got it for $35 because on GameStop they had it half off. Then I had a bunch of coupons to use, so I used it. And yeah, this is one of the coolest things I've personally ever gotten. And honestly, like I loved it. Picking it up. I have no room for it though, so I'm gonna plan on making room for it today as well. I've always wanted those masks, and for $35, I could like not pass that up. Moving on to my video games and Blu-rays, because this is the main central focus of this. I did pick up some games. I was like, during the quarantine, I wanted some old school games to play, and well, by the time they all came in, I didn't get to play them, but I do plan on playing them later on. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. This is one of my favorite Transformers games. It's a ton of fun, and I'm just been in a Transformer kick, not the movie-wise, but these video games are actually a lot of fun. I wanted to kind of revisit them. Another one I picked up was Max Payne 3, one of my favorite Rockstar games they've ever made. I played this game so much, and I've just been kind of, again, on a nostalgic kick, which you'll see definitely with this next one, which is the Jak and Daxter trilogy for the PS3. I got this one. Now, obviously, I printed this cover because it didn't come with a cover, but I love Jak and Daxter. I wanted to pick this up. I was going back and forth on buying it digital and PS4, but the reason I didn't was, one, this was cheaper. Two, I don't know exactly what's going on with the PS4 and backwards compatibility, so I didn't want to buy it, and then pretty much never have it again. And plus, I have my PS3 to play it on, so that works for me. Another one I picked up on the PS3 was the Alien vs. Predator collection. Now, I've been in the mood to play an Alien vs. Predator game. I didn't want to buy the new Predator game, so I bought this because it was like $5, and now I get to play Alien vs. Predator game. And the last one I picked up was Infamous 1 and 2. Now, I do plan on printing out something for the front of this. I love these superhero games. They're a lot of fun. If you've never played Infamous games, you definitely should play them. My favorite one is probably 2, but I really liked, I think it was Infamous Second Son, if I'm not wrong, for the PS4, which was one of the first exclusives. Awesome game. So, first Blu-ray I picked up this month was Funny People. I'm planning on doing a Judd Apatow ranking after The King of Staten Island, so I'm starting to pick these movies back up. I usually had all of them. Actually, I had a majority of them already on DVD, but I wanted to upgrade to the Blu-ray. And Funny People, the last time I watched it, I loved this movie. It might be my favorite Judd Apatow movie, right next to 40-Year-Old Virgin. We'll have to see on this next rewatch, but definitely Funny People, I think, it's probably his best made film. I think it's really good. I think it was people expected a straight up comedy, and it isn't a straight up comedy. Next one I got was King of Summer. The reason I picked this one up, by the guy who directed Kong Skull Island. He also is directing the Metal Gear Solid movie. Wanted to see what his first directorial debut was, and King of Summer I've heard a lot of good things for, so I'm excited about that one. Next one I picked up is probably my favorite film of the year, and that is The Invisible Man. I love this movie. It's so freaking good. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should watch it with your family, your friends, whatever you can. Social distance with them if you need to, but this is a great movie. I love that movie. I cannot wait to show my family that. Next one I got was the Superman Motion Picture Anthology Series. This comes with the 4 movies, Superman the movie, Superman 2, and even the Donner Cut. It comes with Superman 3, Superman 4, and Superman Returns. I really just wanted it for the Superman movie, Superman 2, and the Superman Returns movie, but still, for $12.99 for this whole set, it's a steal in my book. Next one I got was Savages, probably my favorite Oliver Stone movie, surprisingly enough. I've never been the biggest fan of Oliver Stone. I think he's made really good movies, but something about Savages has always stuck with me. It's really weird and really different, but I love the cast here. Aaron Taylor Johnson just kills the role. Next one I got was a Spike Jonze movie. I was in a Spike Jonze mood, and that was Where the Wild Things Are. I haven't seen this since the theaters, but I definitely wanted to watch this again because it was one of my favorite childhood books, and yeah, so it's right there. Next one I picked up was Madagascar. This was $4.99, actually $2 at Zia Records, and I decided to pick it up because, yeah, I like this movie a lot. And I do plan on getting the sequels eventually because those are fun. Next one I picked up was Speed. Never seen Speed. Plan on watching it soon. Next one I picked up was also John Carter. Never watched John Carter, but I plan on watching it soon. Next one I picked up was Birds of Prey. I love this slipcover. I went back and forth on getting the steelbook, but the reason I went with the slipcover is because 1, the glitter. 2, I like it more, and 3, it was more convenient. I love this movie. The first time I watched it, I really, really liked it. To love a lot of elements, and then when I watched it with my family again, I freaking love this movie. This is one of my favorite DCEU films, probably one of my favorite DC films. It's so good. I get a lot of the complaints. Not all the jokes will hit for everyone, but I think the thing that I love about this, and the thing that really made this definitively open for me, was Margot Robbie. I think now I can officially say, as a top 10 comic book people who have ever played a comic book character, Margot Robbie is definitely one of them, and I could never see anyone else playing Harley Quinn as of now. The next film I picked up was Color Out of Space. Still haven't seen this one. Actually, the next few I picked up were all kind of indie films. I'm really looking forward to this. I love Nicolas Cage and H.P. Lovecraft. Fuck, get me. I'm all in for that. Next one I got was VFW, which I have seen. I rented this the second one on digital, and I love this movie. If you want a good 80s throwback action film, VFW is for you. Definitely go pick this one up. I picked it up at Walmart, so you should be able to definitely find it pretty easy. Only $14 for a Blu-ray. Not bad. The next one I picked up was actually kind of a gift. It was a Guns Akimbo. There's some stuff with the director that went about that I do not plan on reviewing this movie. I did end up getting it, though. I probably wouldn't have bought it. I still want to see it because I do like the cast involved. I just don't want to really support the direction, so I'm a little bit iffy on this one of even talking about it too much, but I do plan on watching, because I haven't seen it yet, watching it soon, because I'm interested in the concept alone, and again, I love Daniel Radcliffe, I love Samara Weaving in it, and yeah, it's about 2 guns being strapped to his hand, so that's kind of unique, and I like the colors on the poster for the most part. But guys, that's going to be my haul for 2020 of May. Thank you guys again so much for clicking on this video. If you guys are new here, again, hit that like and subscribe button, as well as comment down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What did you pick up? What is something you guys are looking forward to finding in the month of June, and what should I pick up in the month of June? Look out for a lot more movie reviews, geeky content, and all sorts of stuff like this on a daily basis. Thank you guys again, and of course, until next time, stay classy.